guys, welcome to another episode of PieOK Gaming. This is Divineblonde here. So today I'm going to show you my Crusader. I started with the Invoker build this season, and then I was lucky enough to get Litany as well as Dwelling Host to get the set bonus, as long as it's my only legendary set bonus, or as long as it's only my set bonus. The only set bonus I have, sorry. Then my damage is increased by 100%. And reduced by 4% for every ancient that I have equipped. So as you can see, I have a full set of ancient gear here. The thing I need differently for my legs are, I definitely need, right here, I'm going to need the Hexing Pants of Mr. Yon. 25% damage increase while moving. So that's going to be a huge damage increase, as well as if I can get this ancient as well, and throw my Heart of Iron in the cube, because Heart of Iron can get up to 300% of my vitality. I got 273% on my roll, so it's not quite perfect, but if I can get a Curious that's ancient, and I can wear that and then have my Heart of Iron in the cube, opposed to having the Curious in the cube at the moment. So I have Bombardment, as well as Convention of the Elements, which is important. Down here, as you can see, it's cycling all of the elements. Once it goes on physical, I'm going to want to spam my abilities. So if you watch that at the bottom there, you'll see that I have my eyes on it during the Rift, and I just use everything when I get physical, or whatever's off cooldown I use when it hits physical. I'm going to want to make sure that I blind them first with my left mouse button. That's going to increase the damage that they take by 25%, I believe, is the damage increase on it, 20%. So that if they get blinded, they're going to take 20% more damage for 4 seconds. Finery, Strength, Thorn Damage, Bombardment, as well as Steed Charge, and Indestructible in case I accidentally do die, which will happen on a 70. 70 seems to be pretty rough. I have done a 72 is the maximum amount that I have done. So let's get right into it here. So I'm going to empower this because I'm confident that I will win. So I'm going to show you guys what a 70 looks like and what this build looks like. So remember that we got to keep our eyes on Convention of Elements at the bottom there. Some people use the Enchantress instead of the Templar for the follower. I seem to lean more towards the Templar because of the heal. Sometimes you need that additional heal. So I got lucky with my convention roll there. So I'm going to go ahead and wait on it for a little bit. Throw the blind, go. Okay, it's one down. Alright, 2 boss units down. So I'm only going to stop if I see a huge group of people like that. Be beneficial. But the Crusader, unfortunately, because of how heavily I rely on that rain proc, usually not the best to stop for just about anything. If I had some Nemesis there, I would have gotten a boss unit spawn, but I have not been able to find ancient Nemesis yet. I've also re-rolled it a bunch, but didn't like it, so I do need a few pieces. That makes 3 total, I believe, that could be different on my gear. But, you know, people look for gear for quite a while and never find it, so I'll go find it quickly. I will just keep looking. Alright, so I got, so you can see the proc, I lined it up there. So I'll go ahead and clean house. Alright, gonna come up here. Questionable group. Questionable. I take it. Here, there's usually a boss unit, not that time. Let's go this way. There it is. Alright. Oh, I barely missed it. Unfortunately. Alright, so I'm just gonna run back here a little bit. Just kite him around till I get my proc ready. So, here we go. longer than I'd like it to, but sometimes you get a little unlucky. Right, here we go. Yep, there he is. Okay, PieOK's coming up. Below half health, but I could be doing more damage. So I'm not a huge fan of this level layout here. It seems kind of I don't know. I've always just thought it was mental, to be honest. It's kind of just one of those levels that don't know which way to go, and every way has one or two guys. Some ways have, you know, the boss unit. If you don't go the right way, you're gonna miss it. It's just annoying, really annoying. One more and I'll have this. Come on. There it goes. Okay. Gonna run ahead here. So the Templar has saved me a few times, luckily. I have the Templar instead of the Enchantress, I guess. But I kind of built my profile around it. My character. It's always nice to rely on that extra heal there, especially when you've popped yours. So power, let's see if we can use this. Just gonna throw stuff down here. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. Go, go, go. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Alrighty, so those are some units that power one. I prefer the cooldown reduction one with this build. It's really, really good. Usually I can get quite a few kills with it. Ooh, I was a little late on that. Alright, one more. We're doing good on time. And here we go. Okay. It's hard to know when to stop with this build. Mainly because it's just so dependent on that stupid ring proc that sometimes you just can't stop and kill stuff. You kind of just gotta go until you find the boss unit, just ignore the white trash. I guess if there's a huge group of it, I will stop and get it. This is another one of those rift levels that's just linear hallway with, you know, very little ad density, so right here I'm doing okay. Okay, here we go. It's only better when I can get it and go, but I'm gonna need like 2 more procs, unfortunately. Yeah. Get him here. definitely going to stay here for this. Okay, keep going. Come on, boss units. Show me to proc coming up. Okay. Alright, next proc I'll have it. So this is pretty much built. You just sit here and blind them until your proc's off, and then you go ham. Alright, well, so just gonna throw out my blind here. Do my best to keep that blind on cooldown, unless I need it like right now. Okay. Alright, next proc will be big damage. So we're gonna wait for it. Yeah, this is gonna really hurt it. Oh yeah. Alright. So I'm just gonna blow this here. Hopefully kill him. And close. Alright, there we go. 4 minutes, 47 seconds remaining. Just isn't too bad, but that was fairly easy. You can see that I didn't struggle really. I came close to dying a few times, but it wasn't anything that I couldn't handle. I kind of just ran head on into everything. So we'll go ahead and upgrade this. So when I empower the shrine, essentially it just takes your gold and gives you one additional reroll. So I got 4 rolls instead of the original 3 that you normally get, which is awesome. if I'm quite frank and honest, it's quite beneficial. As if you imagine if you do 3 rifts with 1 additional roll, that's 1 free greater rift that you've done if you get 4 rolls every time. Assuming that you win, of course. But so there's another Doombringer, 17%, which is better than 15%, but it's not legendary. And no cooldown, no area damage, no attack speed. So that's garbage. Garbage. Yeah, all of it's garbage, unfortunately. Right, that might be good for my barbarian, my glow barbarian. I'm not sure what meta is for the build yet. Let's get rid of this demon hunter stuff here and run that. Okay. So let's go ahead and salvage all this garbage here. Alrighty. And we're gonna put everything back in the first tab. So let's go here and first tab. Sorry, OCD. Alright, then this tab. And that bugs me. Alright. So you can see that we do have everything where it is supposed to be. And yeah, that is the level 70 rift. So we'll go ahead and close it here so you can see that 72 at 1347 is my best clear. So if you hold down shift and press L, it'll bring up the leaderboards for you. So you'll see that number 1 is 88 with 1212. That's a fast clear. And you can see at the very bottom here is 77 at 718. So this moves quickly. I've been on their tail the entire time, but they continue to move ahead of me. But I will see the top 1,000. I know that when I get the right pieces, I can do 80, maybe 80 plus. Um, I just need those hex pants, really. Um, and the bracers that spawn champions. It's called the Nemesis bracers. I have yet to find an ancient one. Because if you go in here, you can see that I have those that I need ancient, that I need ancient, and then I also need Nemesis bracers ancient. That's right, my barbarian has them equipped. But yeah, um, so that's just what I need, 3 pieces, and then I will be set to go. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. I'm going to attempt a 73, and I will record it. This is Divineblonde with PieOK Gaming, and I will see you guys next episode. Thanks for watching.